The impact-driven and heart-centered entrepreneurs who will win and be most successful next year are actually preparing by getting into alignment right now. This morning, I was talking with a Marine. We were actually taking about a 3-mile walk together. And he was talking about how he feels kind of stuck in his work right now as a mechanic. And I said, stuck? Come on. Dell Technologies reported that 85% of the jobs that will be on the marketplace by 2030 haven't even been invented yet. And I said, don't you see what's happening in AI right now? I started giving him some of the backstory because I have been very deeply researched in all of the AI developments, especially what that means for entrepreneurs and those employees who are trying to become entrepreneurs. And I let this gentleman, BJ, know that honestly, anything is going to be possible. I mean, AI was like the great leveler of online landscape. So you can create anything that your heart desires. So if you're watching this, I just want you to know you're not behind. You're not behind. But what you might be doing is looking at what everybody else is doing and creating judgment around it. Ew, that's icky. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be transactional. I don't want to have to be an influencer. I don't want to contribute to the noise. Well, who said that that is what is actually wanting to emerge here? Who said that that's the way it actually is? These are judgments because of what we see everybody else doing. And here's what gives you the best advantage. Because of the way that AI has developed, the early stage entrepreneurs thought, oh my gosh, I'll just get AI to write my video scripts for me. I'll get AI to write my content for me. And don't you secretly feel ick about that? You can completely tell when someone is talking authentically without a script and really trying to build trust, build connection, create meaning out of this relationship. And when people are just kind of talking in this very slick way. I mean, honestly, it reminds me of people that are manipulators. And that is not the intention of these influencers. And I can't even say for sure if it's the intention of AI, but I know I don't like to be manipulated. I want full transparency. I want to know the real you. I want to know what your intentions are. So if you resonate with that, this is your opportunity to create differentiation in the marketplace. I am trying to model for you what it looks like to authentically market your business, to stay open, heart-centered, impact-driven, focused on the viewer, the one person you're in service to. Enter alignment. Entrepreneurs that are going to be the most successful next year are those practicing and preparing for and getting into alignment right now so that they can authentically self-express in their brand, have differentiation, and scoop up the marketplace, essentially. Now, what do I mean by alignment? Well, my definition of alignment is living in line with your deepest values, beliefs, and needs. Now, that can be tricky work, right? Like some people go to therapy for decades trying to figure out what do they really need in life? What are they searching for? Why do they keep looping these same life lessons? Why do they feel sad instead of empowered and joyful and free in their lives? That's not what we're going to explore. I have done that work. And out of that, I created a very simple, joyful, fun framework that can get you into alignment very quickly as a 90-minute alignment session with a certified alignment guide. We have a framework that's based upon 4 pillars that are actually kind of common business pillars, but I redesigned them into something completely different. The first is avatar. Instead of the audience you're speaking into, who is the one person you are doing this for? For me, it's my girl, Heather. I created my avatar 17 years ago for NGNG, my company, which stands for No Guts, No Glory. She is the only person I have ever marketed to, including in this video. Yet 70% of my clients are men. How can that be? That's because I am so clear on who Heather is, her thoughts, her feelings, her behaviors, her desired outcomes, that I know exactly how to speak into Heather watching this video right now. That's what creates trust and connection. That's what creates activation and people wanting to work with you. The second pillar is vision. Instead of, I want to help 10 million people at some point down the road, what is your vision in every single moment? Mine is to help you feel heard, seen, and valued. That is my vision. That drives the way I show up on Zoom meetings, the way I record videos, the way I give stage speeches, the way that I have to take care of my well-being to show up fully for my audience. So that's vision. The third pillar is why. Why am I doing all of this? Now, oftentimes it's because I want to help people. I propose that the why is how this business, this vision of yours, this mission is in service to you, how it meets your needs. My deepest unmet need is for freedom. And I don't mean financial freedom. I mean the freedom to self-express, to say what I want to say here, to do what I came here to do. That to me is freedom. And there have been lots of reasons why I have stayed small, held myself back, shrinking to those around me, afraid of my power. Some of these things might ring true to you. So the why is how your business is in service to you, because when you operate from a full cup, guess what? Everybody sees it and they want to know, gosh, why is she so happy and confident and empowered? I want that. I want a business that has freedom baked into it. How can I achieve that? So you see that as I am pouring into you, that then comes back to me with mutual reciprocation. So if identifying the avatar, the vision, and the why is how we get into alignment, both individually and in our business, the fourth pillar is your core values. These are how you stay in alignment. Because you know those days when you just feel like, I don't wanna, or sad or defeated or frustrated or angry, or you're grieving or you're resentful. These are all normal human emotions and experiences. But I don't know about you, I don't wanna stay there. So by remembering my alignment, looking at my core values can help me to navigate decisions. They hold me accountable. Meaningful connection, unwavering excellence, better together, lean in, deeply fulfilled. Those are my core values and help me make decisions so I can stay in alignment, show up as my highest and best self, have my business fill up my cup too. And now my business is in congruence. The entrepreneurs who are going to be the most successful next year, the ones that are going to launch best-selling books, have an aligned brand where it feels effortless for clients to come into you, not because of some tripwire, some hack. I don't believe in that. I believe in hard work and I believe in doing good for humanity. So by having this alignment as the roots of your business, it will feel so authentic, so natural, both for you and your audience. Harmony will be achieved, and that's your differentiation. It's time to get and stay in alignment now. Be in the practice of it now. You can go to getinalignment.com to learn more information. And until the next video, just remember, no guts, no glory.